Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, guys. We are here over in TikTok. Okay, we're over at TikTok, and girl, the niece of the husband of the trophy wife has came to TikTok and is dropping her tea about her auntie. Okay. Auntie Isis, Auntie Paloma Dowdy, I guess. Girl, let's just go ahead and give a listen. Right now, it's a five-parter, and we are into part one.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dee, and I am the niece of the trophy wife's husband. Now, I know you know who the trophy wife is because she's been going up and down my timeline for the last couple of days. Her name is Isis, or Paloma, which is her real name. Um, this lady is completely insane. Let's just start from there. Um, Background story. Her and my uncle got together really quick. From what I've been seeing and what I've been told, she thought that she was getting a come up with my uncle. But then when things didn't go her way and she pretty much seen that she could no longer hide the things that she was doing behind closed doors, she ended up trying to find a different route, which was to come on here and lie to you all and tell you that her daughter had been touched by her dad, which that is not the case. Her daughter had been touched by her son, and she didn't want anybody to know because she wanted to try to make it seem like my uncle was the bad guy because she wasn't getting what she wanted in the divorce. But it is a record that she had a diaper rash.
Okay, now, so that was part one. Let's go to part two. Part one, I mean, okay, so she's family, allegedly. She is the niece. She is alleging that the young lady, Miss Paloma, Isis, the new trophy wife, her son is the one who has been the problem in the household. I'll put it that way. Um, I don't know. Let's just keep going. So here's part two.
For you smart ladies out there who sat up there and thought to yourselves, oh, this cannot be true. This can't be, you know, something that a woman would allow, which it's not. It's not something that a woman would allow. I am a victim of sexual assault or rape or whatever you want to call it. Um,
I don't understand why that's relevant to this story because she's coming to talk about the uncle, his wife, and their kids. Now she wants to tell us about her. So just take this with a grain of salt. I'm not sure what's really going on here, but we can entertain a listen.
and I don't appreciate one bit of the accusations being put out there, especially not just because they're fake, not just because that they're out there just for clout, but because of the fact that this involves a family member of mine who I care about dearly, met multiple family members, if you want to put that out there, because the kids are my family too. But the boys are somebody else's. The girls and the last baby are a part of my family. And if they're being harmed in any kind of way, I definitely would want to stand up for them for sure. But her son is the one that the baby first initially said that was touching her. My grandmother was changing the baby one day and she seen that it was red down there and she said that her brother did it. Now, when they went to court, the court did not believe what she was saying because Paloma had already or ISIS had already put out a case against my uncle because my uncle was furious when he found out that her oldest son was touching the girls. So he went out and tried to, seek help to figure out what he should do about getting her son away from the girls so that they would no longer have to go through this. But as soon as he did that, ISIS went and took papers out on him claiming that he did it because she didn't want her son to go down for it. On top of all of this, she's sitting over here acting like she's the best parent in the world when if y'all go look for yourself, y'all will see that she has a child abuse case of her own. Her youngest son was she tried to put it on my uncle that he abused her youngest son.
Okay, so we're at part 3. So she pinned the videos, so it wants to go kind of in reverse. So we're at part 3 right now. So so part 2, she basically alleges that there is a child abuse case, and she has created this situation to make her husband look bad and put it off on him versus on her own son. I mean, okay, like, uh, girl, let's keep. Okay, part 3.
Which loves my uncle to death. But the day that her and her ex tried to put out there that my uncle had abused her son, he wasn't in the state. He wasn't nowhere near. So once they went to the hospital and they took the little boy to the hospital, the one thing that they didn't do this time is the social workers pulled him aside and started asking him questions and asked him, "Who hurt you?" Come to find out, the little boy told and said that it was her. Not only that, her oldest son has sent my uncle threatening messages. He has rubbed poop on the walls at multiple family members' house, including theirs. He has pushed his younger brother down the stairs to the point where he had a concussion, and she didn't want to take him to the hospital because she didn't want them to know that she had, a son that had been abusing all her other kids. And then not only that, he hasn't just touched the 2 girls, he's touched all 3 of the kids. He's touched his little brother, he's touched his 4-year-old sister, and he's touched his 2-year-old sister. But all of this will come out eventually. My uncle cannot say anything right now because the case is still open. But my thing is, you're sitting over here saying that he did all of this stuff, but if he did, the police themselves said that he would be in jail. They would have took him to jail as soon as the hospital said, "Oh my gosh, the baby's been touched." He would have been in booking right away. He wouldn't be out right now working. He wouldn't be out right now being bothered with all of this extra stuff that you're putting on him because of the fact that you want money. Like, what mother uses this platform to sit up there and say, "My babies have been raped," or "My babies have been touched," excuse me, and then sit over there and then try to put a GoFundMe page up? You know why she's putting that GoFundMe page up? Because my uncle has had enough. He's not giving you any money. He's not sitting over there playing into your little schemes where she sits over there and tries to have her kid's father call his phone to get him to talk to the kids so that she can say he's in breach of a restraining order. Like, there's so much proof behind all of this stuff that you all do not realize that is going to come down on her head. But yet you all are sitting over here believing her sob story, not doing your research, and paying her money. This girl has up to $2,000 already on GoFundMe, probably more now because I haven't even
Okay, well, $2,000 is not a lot of money. She's gathered a little bit of coin, but it's not a lot. She's gonna make some money off that 2 million view video. That's what she's gonna make some money off of. But that being said, why are you worried about it? Sounds, I mean, maybe she doesn't like her. Um, I'm not sure what's going on here, but she also hasn't done her research because I don't think anyone really believes this story. I think people know something is wrong, but as far as the story as she's telling it, it's probably not accurate. And I'm talking about the actual the new trophy wife, the wife. This niece, she might be giving us some valid insight. She really might be. But at the end of the day, it's like, sis, it is coming off a little bit. It's coming off away because you're emphasizing some details that probably aren't the most important details considering the safety of the children should be. And also, I guess if you want to expose this girl for being a liar, I guess whatever the case is, let's okay, so we're almost finished. This is part 3. um 30 more seconds and we'll go to part 4.
even check this morning. But it's crazy how y'all will go for a black man or go for any man off of what a woman says. Like women don't lie every day to get
I don't think anyone's really coming for him for like that, and people are, as far as I've seen, people are doing their research.
ahead. I am a strong advocate for black women, for women in general, for people in general. But men, I feel like we need to just slow down a little bit and
Okay, we get it. All right. So this is number
not,
1.
but it is a
Okay, let's go to number
not always
4.
think that they're the bad guys because it goes both ways. And I am a mother of a black little boy. So for me, I can understand why she would want to cover up for her son, but at the same time, me personally, if my son is doing anything like that and I have other kids, I want to get him the best help possible away from his siblings until he is confirmed better. And I know he's no longer a threat to the other kids in the house because you can't just sit over there and single out one kid and be like, "Oh, I'm going to protect this one, but whatever happens to the other ones just happens." That's not okay. And then you want to sit over here and portray to these women out here that, "Oh, it's okay to be a trophy wife. Just go for that rich man type deal." No, how about go get your own money? How about stop, please, ladies, please stop waiting on a man to fulfill your life financially, spiritually, emotionally, all this other extra stuff, and find your own way. Do that. Because when you find your own way and you know your self-worth and you know what you are capable of and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, then the good man will come find you. But until you know your self-worth, you're just going to keep picking up anything off the street and being like, "Oh, okay, he got a little bit of money in his pocket, so he going to treat me right." No, because what the one thing that you don't realize is that man that has that money, he's also got a little brain in his head too. So he also is already aware of these women that's coming out here to do these things to him or to try to trap him in these ways just for money or attention or the clout or whatever. Like, come on. We are in 2024, about to be.
Look, guys, I hate to interrupt her, but how long do you think that she practiced her little speech before she hit the cameras? Because I'm like, girl, you must really be pissed at your auntie um to come and do this video. Like, or did he ask you to do it? Like, sis, can you just, I my main question is, why are you here? Why are you at your big age grown? Because I don't think you're, I don't know how old this lady is, but she says she's a mother too, right? Um, but sis, aren't you busy with your own business? Like your uncle has stuff going on. Did he ask you to do this for him?
2025. Why are we still doing these same little tricks? Somebody needs to be teaching y'all how to make your own money, how to get your own way. So then that way, when you do find that good man with a lot of money, then y'all can build together instead of sitting over there waiting for him to give you an allowance or whatever your little stipend for the month. Be real.
It seems like she doesn't like her. Maybe she didn't appreciate her. Maybe the family didn't like her. Who knows? I don't know. But she has a lot of opinion of the wife, which is fine. But it's like, okay,
Real.
now that she's going viral, like if you thought this a year ago, why didn't you come a year ago when she first got on the internet?
Just want to let y'all know, for the crusties and the dusties, please be mindful of what you put out here on the internet, because you could be getting a lawsuit coming to your doorstep for you putting out accusations of stuff that you have no idea about. Everything that I'm telling you right now on this computer screen or on this platform, I'm letting you know that this is the truth. This woman is no records that she has been, that little girl has been touched by my uncle. No record. Not always think that they're the bad guys, but it is a record that she had a diaper rash.
Okay, so this is part 5, guys. This is the last one so far.
It is a record that she has child abuse charges against her. It is record that her son has sent my uncle threatening messages. It is a record that she's not telling the whole truth on this platform, what she said in the courtroom. The courtroom that she had my nieces sitting in looking at the wall the whole entire time so that they wouldn't get emotional looking at my uncle because they love their daddy. And now he has to suffer without seeing his kids because of the fact that this woman wants to lie and slander his name because she did not get what she wanted in the divorce. The divorce that she did not put out there, by the way. Because me personally, if anybody had did anything to my kid, oh, baby, I'm going down there first thing and divorcing this person. I'm not about to sit over there and wait. If anybody rapes me or takes my goods without me and my knowledge or without me saying yes, oh, baby, I'm not about to stay married to somebody like that. That's crazy. But for you to sit over there and say that he's done all these terrible things to you, and yet it took him to divorce you and not you to divorce him, open your eyes, ladies. Stop being stupid. Because this girl is full of lies. Full of lies. Everything y'all heard. First off, let me ask you, let me get this. Look, who wipes their eyes all the way up here like this when you're crying? Huh? Who does that? Nobody. If I'm wiping my face, I'm wiping all down here because I'm a sloppy crier. And I'm pretty sure most of y'all are too. I don't know why y'all sitting over there trying to act like them housewives doing all that little. No, no. Let them tears drop if you real. Because if I'm talking about my baby and something like that happened, oh, I don't care if it's ugly cry or not. I'm gonna have
She must just be watching her auntie-in-law's videos. She must have not seen the dragging that's been taking place on YouTube, but okay.
snot and everything coming down my face. But this girl could barely even look at the camera the entire time she was talking on this video. I have no reason to lie to y'all. But I want to let y'all know that the disrespect with my uncle, it has to stop because this man has done nothing. And the reason why you don't hear him saying anything is because he knows that this is an open case. And when you have an open case, just like we see on The Housewives with Karen Huger and anybody else that goes through a case, you cannot talk about it until the case is over. So ISIS,
Okay.
this is my message to you. I hope to God that you got your ducks in a row. I hope you hired a new lawyer after the last lawyer sat up there and took herself away from your case because she seen that it was no case. So I hope you hired a really good lawyer, or I hope these people give you enough money to where you can get you a good lawyer. Because, baby, you going under the jail. And I hope these people crucify you for all the lies that you have got on here and told. You are not a good person. You are not a good mother. You only and even right now, you're still out there looking for the next victim. You're out here looking for the next victim, and that's so like I'm laughing because that's so fucking sad. But you need not come for me and mine. You need to know that because this man does not deserve it, and I know some that do, but he doesn't. So for all of you out there that had the good mind of thinking that she was a liar and that uh she was just putting on to get sympathy points, yes, she is. And I'm sorry that the rest of you fell for the okey doke and you have egg on your face right now.
Not the okey doke and egg on your face. Oh wow.
Because
Okay.
that's what you get for listening to stupid stuff on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok. You're listening to that stuff and you don't even know the whole story. You
Mm.
don't even care to find out the whole story. You're just going to condemn a person, say that you wish them dead, that they should be under the jail, and all this other extra stuff when the justice system doesn't even feel that way because they don't have any evidence that he did anything. So please, next topic, next subject. I better not see no more. I better not see no more. Because when he come out, baby, all y'all that's out there right now talking junk are going to be so sick because this girl is sick. Her and her son. I'm sorry to say it because I don't want to talk about nobody else's kid. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. So they're going to get theirs. Don't worry. They're going to get theirs and they're going to get the help that they need, hopefully. And I hope all y'all out there that's sitting over there calling my uncle all kinds of names, saying that he needs to die and all this other extra stuff, I hope y'all are the ones that help her get the help because y'all need it right along with her. Have a nice day. Signing off.
Well, well, well. Um, hmm. Is this her? This is okay. Okay, sis. Well, look. Hold on. Let me flip the screen. I just did a simple search. This might be her. I don't know. Let's see. Do they tell you anything about them? Like it's like one of these wedding websites. Let's see. It's official. Oh, they've been married since 21. Okay. If okay, I'm assuming that's what happened. Let's see. Oh, wedding party. Let's see. Was interesting. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see in just a second. I wanted to see if Uncle Jermaine was on here. Okay, no. We'll just leave that where that's at. Um this looks like her to me. This lady right here. Hold on. Girl. On Deerica and George. She looks better with the short hair. Is that George? Okay. Okay. And Mr. Jermaine Orenthirel, whatever, however you pronounce your uncle's name. Okay. Okay, sis. Look. Um, ma'am is being protective of her uncle. Good for her. She wants to clear the air. She says that ISIS is full of it. She's covering for her son. It was really her son um, that was doing all the wrong things. And allegedly, um, the word is that that is who she's covering for. So I don't know. I have no idea. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think. This story, as you guys know, I mean, it's gone viral. Um, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, it's just the oddest thing. And I think all of us, people were questioning this since it, like, it just didn't make sense. So there is something missing to this story. You guys tell me, is she credible? Is this believable? Is this kind of like another alternate scenario? Now here comes a family member and I don't know. You guys comment down below. Now, let me know what you think. Had you seen these videos? What do you think about ma'am coming from out the bushes? Is that a problem? I mean, it seems like that's what happens these days. People come from out the bushes and they want to tell their side of the story. She might feel away. Maybe this is her favorite uncle. Who knows? Again, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we'll talk about it again tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful evening. And I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.